And yes, Oreo's a big deal in the household. Oreo's my baby. He has a hammock, and yes, the betas use the beta hammocks. So if you don't have one, he chills on the hammock all the time. It's a leaf hammock, especially made for betas. You could get it in the area with all the beta goodies in Petco or PetSmart, or whatever pet store is near you, or whatever you have, in your area. So this is Oreo. He is a Sameri Beta. And believe me, his personality is totally different than my other beta. I only have 2 tanks in my house, a 10-gallon beta tank and this 5-gallon. And he does think he's a samurai. When I give him red worms, he just grabs a hold of them like he's a shark. I don't think he's aware of the fact that he's a little beta. And he just attacks it, shakes it around. And he thinks he's big stuff when you give him red worms. So, samurai fits him. So I got these lights because the light that I found is actually a light that you put over the tank, but you leave the lid off. And I don't feel comfortable leaving the lid off because there was an incident to where one of my betas jumped out at one point or got out. And that's why I don't have my other beta anymore. It jumped out because the little back part right here didn't have this plastic that I put on there. And I just got this this is a piece of plastic from the craft department. Not the craft department, the kitchen area. This is actually a cutting board. The really thin ones that you could fold and stuff, you could get 2 in a pack at the dollar store. I have 2 of them because I use them actually in the kitchen. So I had them. I just had bought like a couple more, and I like to keep them on hand because they are really thin and they come in useful. So I just used one of them and cut it to size and hot glued it on here because the other beta, unfortunately, once again, he jumped out of this small area. And yeah, so I've had Oreo for quite some time now. And I just didn't want to get that type of light. And I did not want to get the color changing light that I have for my other tank. It's just the same one. I didn't want to do that. I wanted something different this time. So these are battery operated. And I like the way it looks actually with the garland. It's kind of cute. It's not dark yet. It's still kind of probably 4-ish where I'm at, so the sun's still out, and the blinds are right here, so it's not completely dark in here, but I can't wait to see how it looks when it's just, a little bit darker in the room. And plus I have the TV on. So, yes, my little Oreo's a big deal. He's such a cutie pie. He already knows. I call this the drop zone because that's where I drop the flakes in. I'll drop his worm in once in a while when he gets it because worms are for treats. They're not everyday food. And he knows to wait right here when his little tummy starts growling or when he just wants a snack, but he don't get them all the time. I feed him when I'm supposed to. So this is his hammock. Is he going to get in it? You going to get in your hammock? No? He does make use of it. They love their hammocks. And it's just cute. He has a personality, I know that. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I went to Hobby Lobby. I'm taking care of my baby Oreo and got him some lights for his tank. Who's Mama's little beta? You are. Yes, you are. Yeah, but I just like it because, the lighting and, it's overall just nice. Something to view. And believe me, they do have personalities. All right, so I don't know if I'm gonna leave them placed like that, but I just wrapped it around to see, kind of get an idea how it's gonna look, and I'm loving it. So that's what I've been up to.